Now, the Cape Town Magistrate's Court says it cannot make a ruling on the civil matter between Chidimma Adetshina and Home Affairs while there's a matter pending before the Western Cape High Court. The matter has been postponed to February of 2027, where the Magistrate's Court will take instruction as to how far the High Court proceedings are. For more, we take you live to SABC News reporter Mariska Botha. Mariska, very good afternoon to you. This is a matter that has been in and out of court and now has been dealt with another postponement. Talk to us about the latest developments.
Just a moment there. We are standing on the pavement here outside the regional court. The matter was heard in the regional court in Cape Town, where Magistrate Jane Korane went over the affidavits and information placed before her to make a decision in this matter relating to Adetshina. She says, as you rightly said there, this court is not in a position to make a ruling as to the application brought by the Department of Home Affairs, which seeks detention of Adetshina pending her deportation. She says this court cannot make that ruling about whether or not Adetshina should be detained pending deportation until the matter in the High Court has been heard and concluded. Now, Adetshina spoke to us for a brief moment. She made a statement saying once again the courts have ruled in her favor, and she used what is available to her according to the law in South Africa, which is the courts. And also again reminding people that she was born in South Africa and that the matter in the High Court is very important to her. She said, among others, the High Court challenge is about the decision to withdraw her South African ID. That's one of the issues that's before the High Court. And her legal representative told the regional court here that the earliest dates they could get is next year, probably only even in May. So the magistrate in this matter postponed to February for the time being to be advised as to where the High Court matter is standing. And the magistrate made it clear that hers was only to make a decision about detaining Adetshina pending her deportation, but also made it very, very clear and warned those in the courtroom and the media to get the wording and the phrasing right, that hers was only to decide on whether or not Adetshina should be detained, but given that there's a High Court matter pending which will address the issue of Adetshina's citizenship, will be heard and a decision is made there. So until that is concluded, this court, the regional court, cannot make a ruling an application brought by the Department of Home Affairs that she be detained until she is deported.
So in her fight to stay in South Africa, I mean, you mentioned there briefly interacting with her. What were some of the factors that she put to the fore?
I couldn't hear your question very clearly there, but when she spoke to us, she said she will take no questions at all, and she gave what was clearly delivered, a carefully drafted statement by herself and her legal representative, stating that she was born in South Africa and that she's using the resources available in the country, which is the rule of law, which she will continue to use. And she said she will not act out, as many might expect it to be, but rather choosing peace and asking that people apply the rule of Ubuntu, or what the country is known for as Ubuntu. There were, however, protests outside the court from a number of organizations, including March on March, which were chanting several slogans, including that South Africa is for South Africans and that people that are not from the country must leave the country. I hope that answers the question.
Yes, absolutely. I can hear from the commotion behind you that there is a bit of tension when it comes to some of the demonstrators, it looks like, barring her from leaving the court. I'm not sure what's happening behind you, but seeing that we have some difficulty in hearing each other, we're going to have to leave it there. SABC News reporter Mariska Botha there giving us some developments on the breaking news story, Home Affairs, when it comes to banned beauty queen Chidimma Adetshina, who is fighting to stay in South Africa. That case postponed to February of 2027.